offense or defense?
On offensive play.
On offense, the play was for me to come off a triple screen on the baseline and get the ball, and then obviously if they switch, and I thought Gortat was open on that. I didn't see the pass, but they said he was open, so I think J.K. did a good job in deflecting it. I think it was out on Bassie. It happened so fast, and then obviously you want to keep with the last shot. You want to live with that, and we gave him 1 second, and JR hit a big shot.
Career high 36 from you tonight, but I'm sure it feels pretty hollow coming off another gut-wrenching loss. What happened there in the second quarter after a really good start for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I mean, teams are going to make runs. I mean, they didn't have Melo or Felton today, and we wanted to take advantage of that. They jumped on us pretty early. I thought guys fought back, played strong. We had key errors and key mistakes. Certain guys came and hurt us. Copeland hurt us. JR played JR basketball. Without Melo, you expect him to get a lot of shots up. But Kid had a big day, and we were playing. Our defense was basically letting the point guard shoot instead of letting Chandler roll. For the most part, we did it. I mean, we had up by 5. I think like 3-4 minutes left. They made the plays, and that's why they won.
Ironically, Alvin was talking before the game tonight about this team, just missing 1 or 2 key plays on both ends of the floor. It comes to fruition tonight. How do you break through in a game like this?
That's a good question. I mean that's $1 million question right now. Every game is lost on 1 or 2 plays usually because it's obviously a close league. How you break through is just will. It's will, it's toughness, it's learning from your mistakes, and I'm always a guy that you never let let the best player beat you. And JR today was the best player, and he definitely beat us with those shots. Sometimes we can try different stuff. You never know. He made a tough shot. PJ did a great job defensively, so you can't knock that. Just offensively, when in crunch time, you can't turn the ball over. Have to get good quality shots, and for the most part, we did. And we messed up one time, and the team will beat you even without Melo. They're good enough to win.
All right, thanks.
Thanks a lot.
Often talked about the letdown in the second quarter, and how you seem to have that a lot in the games, and then all of a sudden you're playing from a hole. Can you just talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, through the course of our season, we've had ups and downs. If it's third quarter, if it's first quarter, you never know. And some teams have it. Obviously the better teams don't, and we have to work on that to minimize that. But sometimes it's just energy. Sometimes it's bad turnovers. It's lack of concentration. It's a lot of different stuff, and you get that. I don't know if you get it with a young team. I don't know what excuse you want to use, but it's something that if it keeps happening, you're going to keep following yourself. Losing games by 4 to 6 points. But for the most part, we played well enough to win tonight. Obviously, we could have played better, so could they have. But it was 1 or 2 plays. I mean, they don't make that big shot. You go to overtime. We make a shot, man. So, if I come up and screen, hit that shot, then we're not answering that question. So for the most part, we just got to keep plugging away.
90-88, 2 critical turnovers. Can you just talk about, Alvin says a game of 1 or 2 plays.
Mm-hmm.
Those turnovers, all of a sudden, it's now 95-90, and you guys had the ball leading 90-88.
I know one play. I remember JR got a nice little hold on me, and I couldn't really move and stuff like that. And I told the ref to change the momentum of the game. But they're human; they can't see everything. But we can't let that compound. We come down to get another turnover. They hit a 3. Now they tie it back up or take a 2-point lead, and that's what runs in the fourth quarter, crunch time. Especially through the course of a game, every team's gonna go on a run. So the last 3-4 minutes, that's when we got to knuckle up, get stops, make scores, and when you do that, you win, and you don't, you lose.
Can you talk about the zone you were in personally, scoring the 36 points?
I thought it was open. I was hitting knockdown shots. I've been shooting the ball well from the free throw line. I think that anytime any player on our team has it going early like that, Alvin searches for them more plays. I probably had the most plays ever ran from me all season, and I think I rewarded him by knocking him down. With that, I think I passed up a lot of different shots to get solid people that are wide open at times. And for this team, for us to be successful, I have to be aggressive. I'm one of the better shooters on the team. I'm the guys that will make the right plays. So when I have it going offensively, I try to get other people involved also. So I'm playing well, and I just keep it up.
Do you feel your confidence growing throughout a game like this?
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's been going throughout the season. Early on, I was starting. I lost a spot. People like, is he really a bench player? Is he this? Is that? And for me, it's, I work on my game so hard in the summertime. And what I'm seeing now is just all the hard work that I did paid off. I shoot those shots. I worked on my handling coming off. And now, that I'm making my free throws, I'm now confident enough to jump into these defenders and make them pay for closing out too hard. So something that it's just progression of my game, and hopefully I just keep elevating it.
Alvin says you need to find, obviously, consistency, more of a leader and a go-to guy. And especially tonight with Goran out, did you feel that you're kind of taking that role as maybe
Well,
the
you know,
go-to guy?
I try to. I mean, I'm not a go-to guy where I say, hey, give me the ball, ISO, clear out. But I'm a guy that, you know, run the plays for me throughout the offense. I'm going to pick and choose my spots. And, you know, yeah, we're searching for that. And we don't know if they ever show up. I mean, let's be honest. We know what our personnel's not changing right now. So for us, is whoever's hot, we got to run plays through them. We're unselfish. But, I mean, I thought we played well enough offensively to win. I thought it was offensively a couple stops.
Thanks.
Losing Gore in there in the second half.
I mean, you love to have him out there, but I thought Bassey played well. I
Yeah.
thought defensively he played even better than that. And you know, like I said, I mean, we hit that shot or we stop him get shot, and then we win the game, and everything's all happy.